What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkshot the YouTube Assassin, and we're ending the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, for starters, we have Anubis as our normal mode god. So what does that mean? That means that you could begin these battles at level 40, and of course, that is the highest level in the main campaign. That is the level that Anubis will be. But if you get all the DLCs, he will be whatever level you are all the way up to level 55, which of course is the highest level in this game. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take him out at about 75, 50, and 25% health. He will have minions that will pop out at 75 and 50% health. They will be bipedal. When it's 25% health, it'll be a couple of jackals. So what we're going to do is kind of pay attention to that, because when the jackals come out, that's when you know that you pretty much got them. And what you want to do is you want to take out all of his minions, because as you can see, they are tethered to him, which means they are tethered to his life stream. So in killing them, you're also killing him. Now, we want to avoid his hazards. As you can see, he's firing off a couple of fiery jackals. All of his minions that we took out actually form these kind of fiery shadow things on the ground there, so you want to avoid that. He shoots out that wall of fire and shadow that goes blasting past you. And then the other thing that he'll do is he'll have a couple of bone cages pop up. That's basically to trap you in there with his minions, or to kind of intimidate you, kind of make you waste a lot of time and effort kind of swinging and whatnot. So make sure that you don't fall for any of these traps, that you're really careful with what's going on. And as you can see, those bags that we find all around, those will have extra arrows that we may expend. So make sure that you get those so that you stay in the fight. Now, when you get to around 10% of his health, that's when he's just going to give up the ghost and die. At that point, you won, and you're well on your way to obtaining another item from the god fights themselves. Now, you'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma. I get an extra 1,000 XP because I've already got all the gear, but you have the option of, well, not the option, it'll automatically give you either a sword, a staff, a shield, a bow, or the final piece, which is the final armor. Now, next we have Sekhmet. She's our hard mode god. That means that she's going to be 3 levels higher than your highest level. So being that I'm level 55, she's going to be level 58, as are her minions. Now, she's got a couple of hazards as well. We're going to see that she's got the 2 beams that come out the top of her head. It starts off as one in the early stages of the fight. She has a circle of flame that'll appear. And then, of course, she also throws 2 fireballs. She has a couple of bipedal minions that'll be popping up at 75, 50, and 25% health as well. So you also want to keep the same strategy. Keep shooting that bubble on her chest with an arrow. Keep running around the arena and taking out the minions. Don't get too close to her, because when you get too close to any of the gods, you will take damage. And if you get too far, you run the risk of actually kind of resetting the entire battle. So make sure you don't go out of bounds. Now, what you want to do is get the proper gear. The gear that I have, as far as melee weapons, I have swords that will do damage on hit or damage on crit. That way I get health whenever I'm doing that. It's actually health on hit, health on crit. So that kind of helps out, especially when you're kind of like early in the game, you're brand new to the game, and you don't have a lot of mastery points and any of the other things. You definitely want to make sure that you heal fast. Also, as far as bows go, my bows will do the same thing. It's health on hit, health on crit. That way I'm shooting that bubble in her chest, and I'm getting healthy as I'm taking a lumping from any of her hazards and whatnot. If you don't have anything like that, get anything that has any damage over time, DOT, anything with poison or bleeding. That way they bleed out, they die quickly. Again, at 10% health, she gives up, and that's it. You won. You get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma. Again, I get another 1,000 XP, and you get tier 2 god items from this fight. And really, it should be a lot more XP because it is a hard mode god. Anyway, we're going to go and we're going to visit Reda. Reda is in every single kind of town. He's got his Nomad's Bazaar going on. He sells these carbon crystals, which help kind of upgrade certain weapons and gear. You don't need those. You can find them, so don't buy them. Hecka chests, if you feel like gambling, you got a couple extra drachma burning a hole in your pocket, you could buy these and you have the opportunity of gaining a legendary or epic item. And then, of course, you could sell any of your items to him. Legendary in this game is always better than epic, so you definitely want to make sure that you get a bunch of legendary gear. Keep all that. At around 8 p.m. Eastern, he actually gives you a brand new daily quest. And this one that he's going to give us is going to be really easy. Gather materials. Now, I have all the materials already. I always have them because I've played this a million times. Anyway, he gives you 1500 XP and a Hecka chest, which actually gave me a rare item, which I really don't need. So what I'm going to do is just sell that off. Anyway, that's all there is to this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one. You know we're going to end this on a yah yeet. We have to end this on a yah yeet.
Yah yeet!